Hello, sexy. Oh, I'm wearing a onesie. Ah, so crazy. I'm so mental. Look, I wear onesies in videos and post them on the internet. I come to you from this very, very cold room in Camden Town to tell you about something that's been going on. I've been having thoughts. Now, you mustn't worry. The thoughts aren't about killing. During my day, I often get annoyed at things that just don't matter. Things that people do that make no difference to me or any other human being or even the person doing it. Like, when people try and press the button on the tube to open the door. Oh. Now, I'm not talking about tourists, although it is funny when tourists do it and it is still a bit annoying, but tourists fine, they don't get the tube, it could be their first ever time. How are they supposed to know that those buttons don't work? It is a bit stupid to have buttons on a train that don't work, but we all know that they don't work. And I get the tube at sort of the rush hour time, like 9 o'clock when people are actually going to work. People who work in London, people who get the tube every fucking day, they're pressing the buttons. Now, I'm only the age of 25 and I've realised that you don't press the buttons. I've realised that there are some people who are in their 30s, they're pressing the buttons. Even in their 40s, they're padding away at the buttons. And the thing that annoys me, they probably think they made that door open. They press the button, the door opens, because the door's always going to open. There's no question of that. So they press that button and then the door opens and they think, I just opened that door. If they're thinking that, I'm not happy. Anyway, in other news about awful humans, today I got shouted at by a man from Morrisons. He was the manager of Morrisons, he had a cheap, shitty suit on and he came out all flustered. It was in the morning, I was sorting out some stuff to do with work. Basically, we've stolen 2 Morrisons trolleys and he was annoyed. I mean, you know, all we've done is stolen the trolley. To be fair, it's not me who started this. It just happens. That's what the company does. It takes trolleys from Morrisons when it has a shop in Morrisons. We go shopping in Morrisons. We spend a lot of fucking money in Morrisons. We go shopping in Morrisons to get some stuff for the studio. We keep the trolleys for the next day and then sometimes we take them back into the office and leave them there for the day so that later on we can use them to pack up stuff back into the office. It's very boring, but we do that. This morning I took the trolleys back into the office to leave them there. I came down to a very angry manager going, this was his opening line. Give me my trolleys back! I was really confused. It was so tired. I was so tired. It was so cold. I said, huh? He went, good, those trolleys. You got 4 of my trolleys. I've been watching you from my office. I went, 4? We've got 2. And then he went, listen, I've asked you nicely. And I stopped him and I said, you haven't. Right? He hadn't asked me nicely, he shouted at me and accused me of having double the amount of trolleys that I had. I was not pleased. Tired and cold are 2 of my very worst feelings, so I wasn't pleased. I called him Love, that's all I remember. I felt quite gay, but I felt like I had to because he was so angry. I just turned around, I was like, alright Love. He was really angry. About trolleys, that's his life, he gets angry about trolleys. Can you believe there's people in the world who actually, it's their job to get upset and angry about some fucking trolleys? Oh. Now what I should have done is suggested that he goes back to his office, where he watches people with trolleys, and actually try and make his supermarket better, because Morrisons is a joke of a supermarket. It's a disgrace of a supermarket. Maybe he should go in and sort that out. Another dickhead in the world is the person that hacked Bertie. Now we're right here, we're on YouTube right now, you're watching me through the medium of YouTube and Bertie is one of its youngest and brightest stars. His Twitter was hacked and I just think it's ridiculous. I'm not really angry about it as a thing that's happened. He set up another Twitter, he'll be fine. What I'm annoyed about is the fact that there are people in the world that spend time on something malicious like hacking someone's Twitter. They didn't spend time planning to murder his mother or something awful like that. But it's just it's very strange to me that somebody can apply time in their life, which is very short, all of our lives, very short. They're a person that's decided to use some of that life to make someone else unhappy. That was actively what they were doing. It's bizarre, isn't it? So thanks for watching. I don't know what I did, I don't know what I said, I don't know what I was doing. Goodbye, thanks then, see you later. I had a baby.